Okay, everyone, I'm going to be showing you today how to do some research in the databases that we have linked to the homepage of the Media Center. So once again, we're starting at the LMS Media Center homepage, and we're going over to the left side here where it says, this time we're looking at databases right here. So you're going to click on that, and you're going to see some databases that we have to choose from. eLibrary, Source Discoverer, Culturegrams, Opposing Viewpoints, Kids InfoBits, Thomson Gale, and Mel. Couple things to know. For this career project, Source Discoverer is going to be your best choice. You should go there first. Your second best choice will be either eLibrary or Kids InfoBits. Culturegrams and Opposing Viewpoints will not be helpful. If you're really looking for detailed information, you might go to Thomson Gale. That's more high school level database. And the other thing you should know, this link down here, the Michigan Electric Library, links to all of the same databases that we have, plus many more, and that is how you get to these databases from home. So if you are at home doing research, you will not be able to get into eLibrary or SERS through the web page. Instead, you should go to MEL, the Michigan Electric Library, and you can get into them from there. It may ask you to put in your library card number from Lincoln Township Public Library, or whatever your local library is. Or it may also tell you to put in a driver's license, and you could put in your parents or who, a big brother or sisters. They just need a Michigan driver's license in there. So, and then if you do that, you have access to all of these databases as well. So let's start. I'm going to show you SERS because that's the best one for careers. When you go to SERS, it looks like this. There are really two ways of finding what you're looking for. And if you don't find what you're looking for one way, it's a good idea then to try the other way. So the first thing you could do is you could go ahead and put in your topic right in the search box and do a search. Fairly simple. And what's going to come up is a whole mess of articles from a variety of different places that are articles that are either about architects or architecture or have the topic of architect as related to what that article is about. So not all of these articles are about being an architect. Some of them are about, a specific architect, maybe a famous one who did something, and maybe it could be a newspaper article about the architect of some particular building. So there's a wide variety of articles that can come up. Be looking for those that are specifically for careers. So for example, this one right here, architect, jobs for kids who like math, is obviously a good place to start. That would be one place you could go. Profiles of 4 occupations, careers in colleges. That certainly looks like an option. Hot jobs in design. What does an architect do? You'll notice that if you look at these, they all have this keyword architects as a tag. So architects here, and here, and here, and here. And so you can see that any article that fits what we're looking for, which is career information on architects, has this tag called architects. So this is a nice way of narrowing it down even more. If you click on those tags, whatever that tag is that you like, it'll just show all of those articles that have the architects tag. So we know all of those now are about being an architect. So you choose one that looks interesting to you, and let's try architect building a field of dreams. I'm going to click on it, and this is what the article looks like. So one of the nice things about a database is that all of the information for your green sheets is usually right at the top of the article. They make it really easy for you to find all that stuff. So first of all, we have to put down the author. So this is clearly the author here, by Charles Lynn. So last name Lynn, first name Charles. The title of the article is called Architect Building a Field of Dreams. The original source, that's the place it was originally published before it was put in this database, is Boys Life, and Boys Life is a magazine, as you can see there. It was published in June of 1995, so that's our date, and so those are the things we put down on the green sheet. We also need to put down the name of the database, which is Source Discoverer, up here at the top, and you'll need to put today's date, whatever the date is that you're looking for the article. You do not need your web address up here. You will never need that for a database article. You can just leave it. So then you would go ahead and start taking notes on that article. So that looks like a pretty good one. Another way to find what you're looking for in SERS Discoverer is to go from here to this link called Personal Growth. And personal growth divides into several other topics. The one we're interested in is the second one here, careers and jobs. So you would click on that in this light blue box on the right side of your screen. Then it's going to give you a list of subtopics, different kinds of jobs. So let's say, for example, you're looking for jobs in, let's say in aeronautics. So we want to be a pilot maybe. So we're going to go to aeronautics. And then you have a whole list of articles that are all related to that. And again, what I would do if I were you is I would look for those titles that look related to what we're looking for. So NASA's new breed of astronauts. So if you're specifically looking at astronauts, then that might be something you're interested in. But maybe you're just interested in pilots. You can see this one's called Fly High. It comes from a magazine called Career World, which is certainly related to what we're looking for. And then it says the descriptor keywords are pilots and pilotage. So what I'm looking for is all the articles that they have that are just related to pilots. And then I click on it and I get this abbreviated list, which is really nice. It gives me a very specific list about with articles about pilots. So let's try that one called Fly High. And it will take us, here we go. Title of the article is Fly High. Title of the original source, where it was published first, is Career World, which is a magazine. 2008 is the date. By Heather Larson is the author. Again, it's SERS. Put today's date down, and you can go ahead and start taking notes. Those are pretty good articles. So don't forget that all of this information goes on the right side of your green sheets. Always databases on the right side of the green sheets. Some other databases that you could try would be eLibrary. That's the Google Eye guy riding the skateboard. You might recognize him. The process is pretty much the same. Kids Infobits is a pretty good place for careers also. And don't forget, you can go to MEL if you need to get to these from home. And so this is what it looks like. Go to MEL Databases. And then on the MEL Databases page, you'll see a list of all the databases that they offer through the state of Michigan. Here you would go down to SERS. It's all alphabetical. You can see you can get, so there's SERS Discoverer, and you can get to there from home. You click on it, and there we are back at SERS where we were before. So good luck researching, and feel free to make a note on Edmodo. Send me a note if you have any questions. All right, good luck.